Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Sailorette.Plans. My name is Jessica. Thank you so much for joining me here today, and today I have a little bit of a vlog type video to show you all. I decided to do something different and show my face. I do like to do that every now and then so that you could see who's behind the camera or who has these kinds of hands. But yeah, today's video is actually going to be about joining the YouTube planner collab, and the theme for the month of December is New Year's, and I feel like the way I want to interpret that is by including a little bit of planning and celebrating New Year's, because like, what does New Year's mean to you? I feel like New Year's is like a time for celebration, a time of planning and thinking ahead about your future, reflecting, and all of those good things. Yeah, so there is actually some planning that happens before we set sail. So since it's like a planning related channel, I did kind of want to go ahead and show you all of that. I just got my little baby. I also just got done filming a reel for the Right Place Plans, you guys. I just redid the reel. I had filmed it before I went traveling to South America, like backpacking, but I decided to do another reel because I got some like postcards that I want to like showcase in the reel. It probably shows backwards, but anyways, since this channel is like planner related, I do want to show the process of us, like how we plan before we leave and why there's delays. Like, goes to show, like today, Wednesday, we were supposed to leave and it's just too windy to get out of the slip, and yesterday it was like raining cats and dogs, so it looks like there's gonna be better weather for Friday. And yeah, so I'll take you along that journey. I don't know if it'll be today or another clip of another day of me showing you that, but I just want to get this vlog started. So yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoy this crazy wild ride. Okay, hello everybody, this is actually a new day, a new clip. It is Friday, December 22nd. I'm not sure if you could see that, but we are getting ready to leave. The actual weather, like, it's like partly cloudy and it's kind of drizzling, so it's not like the most beautiful weather to leave today, but it is flat calm. Just cleaning up. It is a disaster in here. I shouldn't say it's a disaster. It's always kind of like messy. Living on a boat, it's a little bit messy because of like lack of storage. But just to give you a glimpse, I never do this, but look at all of this on my bed. I'm trying to like organize my planner stuff. I'll flip the camera real quick. This is the hot mess I'm working with. All of this. Trying to put away all of my planner stuff because it can't be here, because things will just like end up on the floor. So yeah, this is actually my filming setup here. So yeah, I'm trying to currently do that. We're gonna go pay the marina and be on our way in an hour. We're not going to be going offshore. We're actually going to be anchoring for a night or two, depending on like the swells and stuff, like how rocky it is. Like, we might just be like, screw this, we're going to go directly to our destination. So we're gonna go pay, and I'm gonna finish cleaning up as much as possible. Anyways, I did want to show you a little bit of the planning and why we decided to leave today. There's my hubby. Hi. Okay, so I will show you this app right here. This is the area that we're in right here. We are in Panama, and we are currently in Bocas del Toro, and our destination is we're going to Colon right here. So I don't remember exactly what the mileage is, like 160 to 180. So it's like about a day and a half to get from this point to this point. But this is the weather app that looks at wind and current. Currently I have it under wind, and then here is Friday the 22nd, and I just hit play and I zoom in, and it'll tell me the wind mileage or not wind mileage, the wind knots and knots. So 7 knots is nothing. We cannot sail in those conditions. It's too light, but we can certainly motor, and it's coming from the northwest, which is fine because we're going east. So you can't sail directly into the wind. So like if we were going in that direction, it would be impossible and not fun. So it goes into now Monday the 25th, so we would probably be chugging along around here in this area. So I'm guessing that we'll make it by Christmas, either somewhere between the 24th or the 26th, because that's when I reserved the slip, is for 26th. And yeah, and then right here I go to these 3 little dots, and then I change the wind into waves. I have mine displayed in feet. I used to have it in meters, and that was very confusing. I'd still have to do like the conversion and stuff. But here you could see the waves. They're all kinds of funky. Sorry, they're all kinds of funky and in different directions, but they are predominantly coming from the north, which is where the little bit of wind is coming from. And same thing here, I can hit play and it will show 4 feet. The period means like how would you say how long the waves last?
Like I think that's how, like if it's a 5-second period, every 5 seconds a wave would like cross a certain spot.
Okay, I see. So the closer the period is to the waves, the choppier it is and makes for like uncomfortable seas. So you do want like longer lengths. And anyways, I just wanted to show you that it's going to be okay. The waves aren't like too close to one another or anything like that. But what we see in apps or weather usually is a little bit different once we like experience it going out there. And I'll show you what it looks like outside through my hatch. This is the hatch. It just opened. This is our main hatch. And I pop my head out. And this is what it looks like. It looks nice on camera, but it's actually quite cloudy. Ta-da! I'm showing you all through the hatch. All right, so that's all we have time for to show you now. We have to throw away this garbage. We have to go pay. We have things to do. So I'll probably show you a clip of us leaving the slip if it doesn't get too stressful. If not, definitely show you clips of us sailing or motoring in this case. Talk to you later. Time to get ready to pay and go. All right, just throwing out the trash and going to the office now to pay. The office is over there, right over there. Goodbye, Minnie. Goodbye. All right, we are all paid up right now. Hubby is back here trying to check the temperature of our motor. We are just doing some pre-checks before heading out officially and also waiting at the same time on some help to undock. So more of that coming soon. Yes, Winston! Goodbye! Spots! Alright, so during this part, I was instructed to tell my captain to make sure to stop the boat from moving forward. So in this case, do a little reverse, because there isn't an actual like brakes, you know, like in a car, there's no brakes on a boat. So you have to do a touch of reverse, and the help with Alex, he helped. Okay, adios, gracias. Feliz Navidad. Thank you. With the momentum of his lancha, he helped turn the boat. And this is us now turning to leave out of the marina, and the captain is at the helm with Alex at the stern of the boat, just kind of keeping an eye, making sure everything is smooth. And our friend Mo from her boat recorded us leaving from her phone, and you can kind of see me at the deck. All right, so we are underway. However, we have some news. At first, the depth finder wasn't working, but then I took over at the helm and hubby figured out how to get the depth finder working. But now we don't have autopilot, which we do heavily rely on. We don't typically hand steer, so I'll show you what we're looking at. Okay, so there's our depth finder, and then this is what we're also using to plot our way, our passage. But the autopilot isn't working. It says right there, no autopilot. Hubby has tried to kind of restart it a few times and nothing. So in the meantime, I did kind of clean up the lines. I just brought in the fenders. These are the fenders. These things. That over here. So I just brought in the fenders and then I took the lines off, and I have a pile of lines to tidy up. So that's what I'm doing right now. We do that so number one, it's like supposed to be like very yachty to like bring in your fenders and not sail or motor or whatever with fenders over the side of the boat. And then the other thing for the lines, we don't want the lines getting in the water and then causing like any lines getting wrapped around the propeller of our boat. So doing that now, and yeah, that's our like fishing net that I also should not have hanging like that, but I've got a little bit of tidying up to do. I'll show you a little montage of me doing that. That's the pile of lines I need to work on organizing. That pile, so let's get started. First, I uncoil it to make sure that there isn't any like kinks or anything in it. And then I usually get closer, but for demonstration, I just take the line and do a little twist, wrap it like that. I want it a little bit shorter, you can do shorter or longer. And you just keep going until you have something like this, and then you take the rest of it and you could like go like this with it, and I'll tie it off to the side. But that's basically what I'm working on while the hubby works on steering, manually steering, since we don't have any autopilot. Yeah, sorry if it's loud, it's just the way it is right now, but I'll show you when I'm finished. Okay. Alrighty, you guys, so as you watch me talk to my husband about what I see out there, I also kind of am like another set of eyes, making sure that we don't hit anything or anybody that's fishing or anything like that. Yeah, my arm's a little sore after wrapping all of these lines, but as I do this and you're watching me do this, I do want to talk to you a little bit about the YouTube collab. I know we're like so far into the video and I haven't actually explained the YouTube collab. This is my third video. I'll have the other two linked down below, so it's my third time joining, and I appreciate and thank Lisa Marie at Creatively Lisa Marie for allowing me to be a part of this YouTube collab. And hold on, a little bit of a break here. Okay, so I wanted to show very quickly how the pets are doing, my cat and my dog. While the captain and I are out in the cockpit, it's a lot cooler and shadier inside the boat. So let's take a peek at what Lexi and Logan are doing. Hello! Hello, babies. Oh, good girl. And They're doing just great. So tidying up these lines. So back to what I was doing and explain to you about the YouTube collab. I'm sorry this video is all over the place, but so it's a bunch of us smaller planner YouTubers that get together and decide on a theme. This month's theme is the New Year's theme. So this theme is interpreted however which way that you want, and it is up to the creator to decide on whatever content they want to post. And I decided to do a vlog because it was simpler on me. I didn't have as much time to do anything creative during this time. As you can tell, we were quite busy sailing, preparing to sail, and all of the things. So as one is during this time, right? Everybody is so busy. So I decided to do a little bit something different. And how do you celebrate New Year's? If you were giving a theme like New Year's, how would you interpret that? So I interpret it as, you know, celebrating, but also for me, the way I celebrate is through experiences and adventures. So this is why the vlog. So what this YouTube collab means that I'm going to be tagging Megan at mfack. That's her Instagram. And now her YouTube is mfack coaching. She is next on the YouTube collab. So make sure that after you watch my video, you go watch hers. And then she's going to tag somebody else and so on and so forth. So you continue on watching the loop until you get back to me if you started with me. However, if you started with the first person on the list, which I will have in the description box from the beginning to the end, you will then end with the person that you first started watching, if that makes any sense. So I hope that you watch all of us creators in this month of December. I hope that you enjoyed each and every one of our videos. We put a lot of work into this, and you know, it's a way for us smaller YouTubers to support one another. And I hope that by you watching, that's how you can support us. It is absolutely free to like a video, to comment a video, to watch it. It just means the absolute world to us that we are seen. But that's everything, you guys. That's my little explanation for the YouTube collab. I hope that you all had a wonderful holiday, and let's get back to this very long vlog. All right, so I have finished my duties. Well, some of them. There's the lines right here. I still have to do that pile, but that's what that looks like. My camera battery is dying, so I'll have to swap the batteries out soon and charge it. But yeah, these lines, I put them inside this locker here, or I put them down below in our quarter berth or our garage. So I'll show you some more shots of the scenery, and then afterwards I will show you when we anchor. At the moment, but probably because, oh, I got stuck. It's not the first time that's happened. There's a squall happening over there. I'll show you. Right out there, you could tell it's raining. That's Sailorette.Plans over there. We've decided to keep going. We're gonna try for Blue Lagoon, I think. So yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, it's just gonna rain, so that's just part of sail life. Hopefully we won't have to anchor in the rain, because that's not fun. Like, the pelts of the rain hurt. So more on that later. So while I'm here at the helm, hubby is up there putting on the bridle, getting it ready for anchoring. We do have a few more hours to go, but he just likes to be prepared as much as possible. I am not usually at the helm. Let me see if I can show you. It's not very, sorry, like, it's not very womanly, I guess. You know, I have to steer with my legs open because the steering wheel is quite large. So I'm trying to maintain 115 to 120 degrees, which is still east, and I keep looking down because I'm looking at the compass and making sure that we don't steer away from our course. So I'll show you, I'll turn the camera around and I will show you what I'm looking at. Hard to tell, we probably need a new compass, but that's 120 degrees, so I've been keeping between 150 and 120 degrees. This is our course, and we are going 6.1 nautical knots, and this here is like the straight part, like it'll let you know that this is the steering wheel on straight. So trying to maintain course so that he's not bouncing up as well, like too bad. Oh yeah, and as you probably saw, our depth is working now, so that's good. The only thing that's not working is the autopilot. We will try to figure that out when we are anchored. So I wanted to show you all that you can see other boats. Like this is our position right here, and here is the other boat. So if you tap on this boat, you could see their name, Castaway, and boat information. You could see that they are a sailing vessel and they're a 43-foot boat. And they did just call us on the radio asking about some tips on how to get through this channel over here. It is a little bit skinny, but they just wanted some information if what the depth was like and all of that.
You need to go left or
Left? Yes, I do. About 120 degrees. Now to over.
yeah,
Way too over.
yeah.
I need to go all the way right. Now we're going way too far. Okay, well we're still over 20 degrees.
So turn.
Alrighty, you guys, my hair is all kinds of crazy. I literally don't care. It is what it is. But I'm here on the deck. We're almost rounding about the anchorage point, and hubby is back there at the helm. I don't know if you can see him right there. And the cat got seasick, and I'm starting to like not feel the best. Just the fumes of diesel is very like nauseating. Anyways, I'm laying here trying to get some breeze because that's what helps the most. There isn't like that much breeze out here, and I'm trying to like breathe through my mouth. But yeah, so he actually has the bridle up. I'll turn the camera around and show you very quickly, and maybe I'll show you how I like drop anchor and stuff. We'll see. That right there is the bridle that goes onto the anchor chain, just so you know. Alright, it appears we have made it to the anchorage. That's the mouth that we came in through, and it's a nice little protected area. It is a little swelly, which means there's a little bit of waves, but hopefully we'll get a little bit closer to shore. I'm trying to get to the bow of the boat so that I can be prepared. So yeah, I'll
probably stay around here.
Okay, I'm gonna start dropping. Okay. Okay, so I need to have the foot pedals ready, and this is the bridle. We are in about 40 or 50 feet of water. Okay. I'm gonna have the first I need to take this off. Okay, guys, I can't do this. I gotta take care of business real quick. Okay, we are officially anchored now. I had to focus on doing that because the anchor was not releasing whenever I pressed down on the foot pedal. So hubby had to come help me. He is behind the camera now, trying to mark the anchor where we dropped it on the app so that if we were to drag, we would know. And he puts like a perimeter as to how much is okay to like move. But yeah, it is a little bit rolly here. It's not the worst anchorage we've experienced, but it's not like the nicest. The area is beautiful though, and if we do find it to be too uncomfortable, we might end up anchoring further into the laguna. We'll see. But we're anchored. I want to like lay down for a little bit, and yeah. So we are almost coming close to an end on this vlog. I think I'm not going to vlog the entire journey. I may or may not include a footage of our final destination, which would be Colon, Panama. But today, I think we've only traveled like 50 miles. I'll like pop it here at the bottom, the exact mileage that we've traveled. Yeah, maybe I'll show you, you know what, maybe I'll show you what I cook for dinner once I like lay down for a little bit, because I feel like I need to rest. So I'll update you one last time later tonight. Look who feels better. It's Logan. He feels much better now that we're anchored. And then here's Lexi. She just finished chewing on her bone. She always does good. She's chewing on her bone because she did pee for the first time in 5 months on the boat, which is great. Good girl. As for the humans, we have papaya that I just cut up. And normally with the papaya, we have been eating it with ground pumpkin seeds, or pepitas it's called. This is our little bit left. We have one more jar left from Guatemala. And our friends, Lynn and Todd, told us to do that, sprinkle it on top of the papaya, and it gives it like a nice, unique, like salty flavor. It's like sweet and salty, sweet papaya, and then salty pepitas. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a little snack, and then later I'm thinking about making some chicken pesto pasta because it's simple. I'm gonna enjoy this and clear the bed because I still didn't get a chance to do that. Things have fallen everywhere and it's gotten so much worse. So I'm gonna do that, lay down and cook. And then I'll check in with you guys later, hopefully, with my dinner. Alrighty everybody, I know it's dark and you can't really see my face and it's loud. We have the motor running because I had to use the air fryer to cook the chicken. Hold on. I just had to hand my husband his towel because he's out there showering. I am showered as well. I just threw this like thing on my hair because I'm tired of seeing like the baby frizz, and I have dinner here. The bed has been cleared kind of enough to, you know, sleep in. And then tomorrow I have to do more tidying up, and we're gonna continue our journey tomorrow. But we're gonna have dinner tonight, relax, and wake up early tomorrow morning. We're gonna watch a show or a movie, I'm not sure which yet. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for joining me here today. I really appreciate you. I hope to reach a new goal by the end of the year, 250 subscribers. Thank you to all my 200 plus subscribers that have joined me on this planner journey. I hope that you all have had a happy and Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, and may you celebrate the new year in whichever which way you want. This is how we're celebrating. We're celebrating by sailing, and to adventures, we always celebrate by going on an adventure. Sorry, long outro. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you again, and until next time, bon voyage.
Just wanted to give a small update that we did make it to our final destination in Colón, Panama after touch and go for 3 days. We arrived on Christmas Day, and I am here on the 26th, the day after Christmas, editing this together. So thank you again. Don't forget to check out Megan mfack Coaching on YouTube, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bon voyage.